Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. Welcome back to my channel. Carrying on with my scrappy theme, and I've noticed that other people are doing scrappy themes on YouTube as well. So there's obviously something that's very popular. We do create an awful lot of scraps, don't we? And I'm trying to use up a few of mine. So today I am going to using a bit of trash, and this was a piece of cardboard in a pack of a pair of new pillows that I bought the other day, and I've already cut it in half, and I made a scrap masterboard with the other half, and I've turned those, and I'll just get them down. I've turned that half into 4 journal cards like this. So the backgrounds were, it was just same board as this. The other half was covered in scraps to make a masterboard. Then I stamped over it and sprayed some of my Cosmic Shimmer mists, and then I've, you know, decorated the fronts like so. I think I've left the word off that one. I thought I'd stuck it on, but obviously I haven't. So I had the word. I will put that on obviously later. Then there's this one, and they're all kind of in the floral theme because I'm making this floral journal, so I'm trying to make the ephemera for it. So that's what I made out of the other half of this. So I'm going to cover this in fairly neutral scraps, and I will set this to music so you don't have to sit patiently watching, and I'll speed it up. Okay. Okay, so I've covered that now, all scraps. I've covered the white side rather than this side because I don't know, I always cover the plain side, and then this side I shall cover with some journaling paper, but I'll do that when this is cut up. So this can then be cut up when it's ready on the front, can be cut up into journal cards or tags, whatever you want to use it on. So I'm going to take my archival ink, which is jet black, just take some random stamps. So this one is just a script, and I'm just going to stamp over this now randomly. Which is probably why my hands are really bad, stained with ink, because I made that other one. Yeah, I will have a good scrub of them in a bit. Okay, just gonna, just don't forget this is going to be cut up, so I'm going to go over it with that. And then in my stash I've got this postal kind of one, so I'm just going to take a random, I don't know, let's take this strip here. This is kind of a travel one, really. It doesn't matter, you can use whatever you want. So I'm just going to take random pieces of that. I'm not putting it on a block, I'm just using my hand and doing it that way. So, you know, we will be decorating these anyway. So I just thought it'd be nice to use this one for a change. Just to give it a bit of background interest. Okay. I mean, look at my hands. I suppose you're probably saying, well, why didn't you put it on a block? Sometimes it's easier not to. Okay. So now I'm going to just mask kind of the area around my desk with some book page from the glue book, because I want to spray this now, and I'm going to use my sprays, my Cosmic Shimmer. So I've got French Navy, and let's see what else. Oh, I like this one. This one is Patina, which is nice. Give them a good shake. And also I've got a nice one called Antique Rose. It just gives it a bit of interest. I don't want to spray too much. So I'm just going to stand up for this. Kind of spray it from a height. I find these block up very quickly. I don't know why. I think it's the way you hold them. Well, that's much better than the one I did previously. It came out a bit blobby. And let's put some of this one on. This is the French Navy, which I love. giving some colour to the background. And then while it's wet, I am spraying some of the antique rose, which has blocked up. I just unblock it. Okay, let's hope it works now. That's better. Okay. Right. I go a bit overboard, I think. Right, I like that. Now it's wet. I'm going to have to dry it, so I'll have to put you on hold. Be back soon. Okay, that's all dry now. It's just, you know, giving it a bit of interest, a bit of shimmer. So now we can cut it up into whatever we want it for. So I thought, oops, just dropped my paper cutter. I thought that I could make, say, I don't know, this part into tags and then this part maybe into journal cards. So I am going to cut this down like so, and then cut them in half again. And then make some tags. So they don't have to all be the same size. Some of the glue edges need a bit of glue on. That often happens when you dry them, so we'll do that when we're decorating them. And then I thought these could be nice, 4 nice smaller journal tags, journal cards, sorry. The tags on the brain now. Okay, and I'm eyeballing them, as you can see, like that. And keeping it straight. Right. Okay, so we now have 4 smaller journal cards, and we have 4 pieces for tags. Okay, so let's make these into tags. So going to shape the top into a tag out there and turn that piece over and cut the same piece off there like so. And we'll do similar to this one. One I'm going to trim off that edge, which is why I left it over the hanging over. Make that one a little bit of a different shape. Like that. Trim that one down. So all you're doing is flipping that corner piece over and matching it the other side. I have got an old credit card that I use, and the credit card, you just cut the corners in different tag shapes, but I didn't get that out and I don't want to go rummaging right at this moment. So those are the tags that we can decorate and obviously cover the backs with some journal card. So we'll take 2 of those to decorate, I think, and I'll do the others off camera. I'm just going to trim off the edges of these like so, because when I do a masterboard I always kind of stick the, you know, the bits a little bit over the edge. That one's just got a little bit there. Okay. So this is going to be part 1, and then part 2 will be decorating 2 tags and 2 of these small journal cards. Okay, and I will round the corners, so we'll decorate those 2, and I'll round the corners of them anyway. Whoops. Yeah, the edges often need re-gluing, I find. Okay, we can glue those down when we decorate. We'll just go around them. And I'll also distress around them. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to come back in part 2 and decorate these. So I'll see you for part 2.